Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just out for another little adventure, checking out some roads I've never been on before. I wanted to go over some of the main reasons why you should get a Dualsport bike for your first street legal motorcycle. And I'm talking from experience because this is my first street legal motorcycle. I've owned a couple of dirt bikes growing up as a kid, but this is my first, street legal motorcycle. And I think the first point to make would be it's a very versatile type of motorcycle. A Dualsport bike. It can go on and off road. Depending on the size of the bike, it's very capable of doing freeway speeds for several hours and then hopping off and doing 15-20 miles an hour in the dirt, or even some single track if you have the right tire setup. Another reason to get a Dualsport bike for your first street legal motorcycle would be they're not overly powerful. Like, it's not going to be too much bike for a beginner. It would be an easy bike to learn how to ride a motorcycle on. It's not going to be too much power or too much motor for the beginner rider. I mean, Dualsport bikes, they're not going to be going 120, 200 miles an hour. It has most of them have very predictable throttle response. Like, you're not going to loop the bike, flip it over backwards. Another reason to have a Dualsport bike as your first motorcycle would be if you have friends with dirt bikes or you have friends with street bikes, you can ride with either group. Like, your friends with the dirt bikes, you can meet them up at the trails and then ride some trails with them. Your friends with Harleys or street bikes, you can go on some nice leisurely rides and some twisties, or so it opens up a lot of opportunities having a Dualsport bike. You can ride with any group out there. Man, it got rocky out here quick. Got one of them cairns. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cairn. Private property. A little warm out. Well, there's like a whole lot of nothing out here. I thought there were supposed to be some campgrounds. I don't know how far up the road they were. So another reason why I think a Dualsport motorcycle is a great first street legal motorcycle is because they're just tons of fun. I mean, you can go, you know, ride around town, you see a dirt road, you just pull off and go explore a little bit. Kind of like what we're doing right now. They make good commuter bikes. I mean, I use mine to commute to and from work. I only, you know, it's only like an 8-mile ride to work, but you know, it makes the ride into work fun, makes the ride home from work fun. So here's a reason why you should get a Dualsport bike. This isn't for, you know, a street legal aspect of it, just in general. You know, if you're worried about a zombie apocalypse, then a Dualsport bike is a good get out of town vehicle. You know, you don't have to worry about the roads being jammed up because you can weave in and out of vehicles. You can take the unbeaten path out of town on a bike, a Dualsport bike. Ooh, nailed that rock. Actually, you know what? And we'll stop there on the way back. So I think that would be my top 5, 6, 7 reasons why a Dualsport motorcycle would make a great first street legal motorcycle for, you know, beginner riders, experienced riders that have experience riding in the dirt, but they don't have a street legal bike yet. And yeah, get a Dualsport motorcycle and come hit the trails and have some fun. And I believe that's all, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell at the bottom. That way you are informed when I post new videos. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.